Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Saturday, September the 27th. September is almost over, you guys. All right, so here is our graph. As you can see, we had that big white energy coming in for quite a while. It did finish up right around 11 a.m. yesterday, Central Time, but it picked up again at about 4 and it lasted until about 6 p.m. We had this little push of release, of new energy, excuse me. And then after that, we were in this integration. You can see what looks like sort of texture on the graph up here. That is all integration energy of this big white. Then again at 1 a.m. until about 6 a.m., we had another blast of new energy coming through, which would explain why I was wide awake at 2:30 a.m. again. Sleep is really becoming a precious commodity. So for me, with the big white energy, it tends to make me very energized. I have a lot of ideas. I feel like I'm running around doing a lot of things. Physically, my body is very buzzy. I have a lot of high-pitched ringing in my ears associated with this energy. It hits everybody differently, though. That's something to remember. This energy is closely associated with theta brainwave state, which is what the brainwave state you're in when you are meditating. So if you are receiving, if all this energy is coming in the middle of the day when you're working, you're not anywhere close to theta brainwave state. So it forms a sort of pocket around you until you're closer to that brainwave state and it can start to integrate. This is why some people feel it at different times than I do. It doesn't matter when you feel it. It's all normal for you. Be careful not get tangled up in the idea that it doesn't look like it does for me. But the idea that it's related to the theta brainwave state for me is the understanding of why it hits some people differently than others and at different times. You know what I'm saying? Here is our Italian graph. It has been nice and quiet. We have a little bit of the grumbles running across the bottom here, but nothing very intense. It's very, very light on the release side, at least for now. Let's hope it stays that way. And our GCP for today is green again. So this is normal. This is baseline. Please remember that this changes all day long. So when you check it, it may look different. When I check it, when I'm done with this video, it's going to look different. That's just how it goes. I can only give you the snapshot of what I see in the morning, and it's telling us blue skies, clear day. This morning, I want to talk to you guys about the dream state a little bit because this is what my meditation was all about. So I want to share it with you. I have a lot of clients that will come to me and say, I'm not remembering my dreams. I usually dream and I'm not remembering, and they get a little bit panicked about it. And I understand that. But what my guides have shown me is that your physical body requires rest, but your metaphysical body does not. So when your physical body is resting, your metaphysical body is constantly leaving, learning, and coming back. This is something I call night school. And if you're about to go through a big movement in your frequency, your rate of frequency, if you're about to move forward in that, often I have seen a pattern where people will not be remembering their dreams. And when I ask for clarity on this in meditation, what I was told is often it's because you're learning something that doesn't apply to where you are now. And if you were to understand it now, it would confuse the situation that you're in. The idea behind that is it's kind of how you work with your clairvoyance, where you just know things in the moment, right? The reason you know things in the moment is because you learned about it in night school. So if you're not remembering your dreams, or if they feel very garbled or don't make a lot of sense, don't be too hard on yourself. Our physical brain is very limited in what it can translate frequency-wise. So sometimes if there's a lot of high vibration in there, your brain sort of scrambles the signal a little bit trying to make sense out of it. But not remembering your dreams, as long as it's not related to any substances, usually has something to do with an upcoming event for you or something you're getting ready for. So look at it as a good sign and stop beating yourself up about it. All right, here's our cards for today. My guides are saying if we try to have too much control over the emerging new roles that are coming up for us, it will cloud our judgment and we will not be able to see all of the opportunities that are being asked to us, and it will create a sense of imbalance. So my guides are asking us, instead of trying to control everything, go within and find your faith in self, your faith in source. I'm not asking you to believe in anybody but you, but trust yourself and your creative vision to help you see the world through the lens of source instead of the lens of man, opening up new possibilities and new paradigms. So again, the harder you try to control the new role that's coming out, the more you try to fit it into a box, the more clouded your judgment will be and the less likely you will be to see all the opportunities presented to you. It will also cause a feeling of imbalance because manifestation is about allowing, not working hard to receive. This may require some introspection and some tapping into that creative vision, but when you do, it will open up your eyes to see the world through the lens of source instead of the lens of man, making you aware of this whole new paradigm. Look at this beautiful day out here. It's gonna be a lovely day. Are you ready to get started? Because I am. Just kidding, I just thought that was fun. It is a beautiful day and I am ready to get started because it's gonna be great. So why wait, right? Let's do it together, shall we? Deep breath in all the way down your toes. And release. Just remind yourself that today is a great day. It's Saturday. You made it to the weekend. Look how beautiful it is out here. Look at that beautiful sky and the sun coming up and it has your name on it. It's a great day. Today, go forward and give yourself permission to have a good day. It's your day. You can do whatever we want with it. I encourage you to do something fun. Just remember, today is a great day. It's a great day.